Hey guys, it's Ravenhawk6910 reporting once again with a new layout update video for you guys. So, it's been a while since the last proper update. Things have just been really busy around here and I haven't been able to sit down and film stuff. I've been doing a whole lot of stuff with the layout though, so including some new Benchwork expansion. So, we'll go ahead and get straight into that, and yeah, there's just a lot to talk about, so let's just get straight to it. Alright, so we'll start things off here on the branch line, which is pretty much fully scenic down to here. I still have to get some grass to fill in this area right here, as well as right here. And I still need to fill in the grass down here in the forest. There's some back here as well that I'm going to put in, and I need to run a feeder wire from this terminal track down through the board so that way I can run that to the DCC system eventually. But it's looking good. It's looking really good. I also got the last section of metal rail replaced with nickel silver, so that's good. And then over here, I got a new elevator for this part of the branch line and moved the concrete elevator down to here, but we'll get to that in a minute. But this elevator looks more like what you would see in a rural farm area or on the prairie or what have you. So I just thought it would look better. There's also an open door on this side where I have access for trucks. That CP truck there is new. So, and my little dumpster is hidden back there as well now. So, but that's pretty much it for the branch line. So, let's talk about the Benchwork, which this is the first time I've talked about on camera. So, this section here is the original 2x8 that I got from Miani Benchwork. This is from the original O-scale layout. This section here is a 2x6 that I built myself. I used 2x3 lumber for the base, and then used 2x4s for the legs. So, this looks pretty good so far. I got a plywood top put down on here. Now, I probably should have got a thicker top. This is just a 1/4-inch top. But the screws came through the top here, so they're just temporarily covered up with poster putty. I'm going to come in with a cutting blade on my Dremel and just cut those off, cut them flush with the table. So, you know, hey-ho, lesson learned on that. And these boards over here are all just temporary. I'm going to get some fresh wood for this section so I can start securing this down as well. But for the 2x8, this is going to be where the primary industry for the layout is going to be, and that is this huge grain elevator. Now, this section here is the original elevator that I had up here. These two sections here are Walther's cement plant kits, but they use the same bins. So, this one I bought already assembled, and I decided to just add it on, remove a few parts, and just add it on to the grain elevator to get me an extra hopper to go underneath there. Give me 2 loading areas. And then when I was at the train show, I found another copy of that kit that was not assembled yet. And I used that to get the bins, this little sign here, and this little bit of piping up here. I'm probably going to add some more detail up here over time, but we'll see. Now, the track coming into the grain elevator spur includes this number 4 switch. Now, the metal rails are just here to give me an idea of what I want. They'll be replaced with nickel silver over time, so just ignore this. But they come down here to 2 more number 4 turnouts. This switch will go under the hopper, and then on the other side it will come out and connect back to the main line over here. This switch here is going to connect the storage tracks that I'm going to have for the elevator. So that will handle cars that have not either have not gone under the hopper yet, or that they're there waiting to be picked up. So I can have a little bit of switching opportunities there. And then the main line, right now I've got just a single track right here. But eventually this whole area is going to be double tracked and will run behind the elevator to the other side of the wall once I get this next section built over here. So that's going to be good. And then on this side, this is going to be where the yard lead begins. I'm going to have a road crossing, probably right here, and then a set of crossovers in this area right here. Also, up on the wall, I got my grandpa's shelf that he built for me hung up with some of my little odds and ends things. If you go back and watch some of my earliest videos, you might remember this old River Rossi Santa Fe Blue Goose and the TVRM RDC. This is a brass F45 I recently got. It's in the process of becoming a Wisconsin and Southern engine. And a few other little odds and ends. There's the Skookum, the Pacific Electric PCC car, my friend Dick's, Erie Baldwin diesel, and a few other little knickknacks sitting up there. 3266, one of my slugs. But yeah, got a lot done. And I know I've kind of been hesitating doing an update, but I've just kind of been in a just go kind of mode. So I just wanted to get as much work done as possible, you know, up here on the branch line and down here on the main table, starting off on that. So I'm very excited about this, and I'm going to keep on going, keep putting in the work to get as much of the bench work done as I can right now. Obviously, funds are an issue, but the yard's going to go across here, and it will loop back around over there and come back over here. It's basically going to be a single track main line, but it will look like a double track. So I will be able to operate two trains. I just can't. They'll basically be following each other, but you know, it works. But yeah, pretty cool, I think. Give you one overview shot here. Yeah. Really exciting times over here. So that's really about it as far as this update's concerned. Like I said, there's been a lot of work done. Still a lot of work left to go. I'm probably going to be doing a Home Depot run later this week to get the next stuff I need for the next Benchwork section. I've also got to go pick up something from a friend of mine that I've been buying for the layout, so you guys will see what that is very soon. But yeah, lots of stuff going on here, and I'm happy to get some actual bench work put down and getting one step closer to running trains in this room on a large layout. So yeah, that's about it really. So not really sure what's going to be happening as far as videos in the near future. I do have some plans coming up for some product reviews. I do have the review of the Scale Trains SDL39 that I'm working on. And I'm working on a few other little odds and ends here and there as far as videos. And I have some plans in the future as well, but I don't want to jinx myself just yet. So things haven't exactly been finalized, so I don't want to, you know, screw up my luck. So, but anyways, I will see you guys in the next video, whatever it might be. Thank you guys so much for sticking around to the end of the video, those of y'all who did. So, yeah, hit the like button, be sure to subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys next time. This is Ravenhawk6910, signing off.